They've started picking, a map like Train over this at times. This is a big nade. The spam to follow. Zipmax is a genius. 3 kills. That is so beautiful. And even gets a 4th. Go for the ace, and you're going to get it.
MBK had a chance to maybe silence Draken before he got involved. And he's going to be called out anyway, regardless. So Get Right and Draken in quite a sketchy position. And you can add to that as well that Rez still hasn't started to rotate. He's occupied on the rock, and MBK is again just stalling them. The bomb has only just been planted though, and Get Right and Rez are both coming in with kills. There's a few more twists and turns yet in this round, it would seem. Get Right on 88 health has a chance to potentially clutch this. He's going to be coming head-to-head with Body, does a bunch of damage to him. Going to be snapping across, but Body's going to land a headshot. And Nip will not be taking this second pistol, but...
And now, speaking about defenses, it's not looking too good here for the Eclipse side. There's Boyle picking up a frag, a second one at that, with the C set of all weapons.
And now as the smoke expires out towards long, Molotov is going to be ready to go to help out his teammates. Here comes the hit.
Deep Molotov, but Cajun there with the AW takes 1, takes a second, and Dennis is down and out. It's all on SIP, 1 versus 4 here with just 17 seconds. It seems impossible, and indeed MSL will drop him with the FAMAS.
Like we said, coldzera, the AWP, holds towards the upper ramp, takes down Forest, and that should be the round, but Draken has clutched out before, and he'll be looking to do exactly the same here in round number 6.
So Draken, AWP, has to clutch once more. Swings around and Taco inside of the smoke. It's Cold instead to hit the shot on the second AWP. Following losing the pistol just as they did last time against FaZe Clan. They'll return the favor to SK. Cold does get Cajun, however, and AZ is going to try and get rather creative and get away from the bomb. Rotate and catch them off. Unfortunately, it's better positioning from Cold, and even though he was on 5 HP, he finds the round.
Seen this before, Deja Vu perhaps, biding his time. That's not a clean shot to take. He's gathering info. Now he's got to fight. 1 tap onto Glaive. And he's looking for more. He's on the hunt. He goes for another. That's incredible. He's not aware of Kirby, though. And he almost turns it around. He almost does it for G2 single-handedly.
Just look at the robotic precision from shots. It's so incredible to watch that happen. Dupree goes down, Body to take him. And Kirby and Dennis falling back to the other side. They've stolen the USP. They still have a smoke. There is a minuscule chance here in a 2 versus 4 for Astralis to pick up the round. Let's see if Dennis can live up to the hype. He's going to be Kirby instead, getting 1 headshot, planting inside of the smoke is Dennis. And a little bit of cover coming out here, and NBK with such a great kill, and that's all they needed. Now it's a lot of trouble. Dennis alone in the 1-on-3, gets a couple of kills, and now it's just Kenny left. And Dennis, oh my God, you've got to be kidding. He picks up 3 kills and saves Astralis. I'm very impressed by the way North are playing right now, so I don't want to give anything to chance here if I'm Astralis. Device. Sorry, Dennis there taking down Config. Device not on the server. Second kill there. Valda drops, and this is to be expected. Dennis following up, great couple of frags there, triple for him.
Draken, meanwhile, smokes out to his right, wants to cover off Sandwich so he can focus toward E-Box. He doesn't have anyone else in position to cover him. That's why he's done it. He's gotten the shot. He looks for, finds the second fall and goes down. Draken may have pulled the round back. Oh my goodness, as he turns to find Bolts as well, and somehow he's gotten it down to a 1-on-1 against Fur. This was the only gun in the round. This was about to be a 5-round straight sprint from SK. It's level in terms of weaponry. In fact, Draken on the AWP has more to work with. Couldn't quite find the shot onto Fur. He's lost him inside of the smoke as well. But he's in position so that he can catch him off. I think Fur heard him drop down. So he doesn't elect to back through and go towards Sandwich. This opens the gap and creates time. And there is no kit for Draken.
What an opportunity that was. It had to be that shot. Draken was gifted on a play. Now it's an impossible situation. He has not got that kit to work with as Fur just waits of him, toys of him, watches him. He knows he's not going for that defuse. He's not taking that bait. He'll spot the shot again, and he misses.
Exist for Config, really. There's a very compliant with the time remaining. So, just very well done all together. And Draken, those 2 first frags going aggressive. I think
Taco knows as well, though, that he can't peek from triple. Without a smoke down, smoke goes down. It doesn't matter. Rain still wins the duel. Olaf's going to try and go in late, but Cold Easily able to execute him, and he'll turn his attention toward the catwalk because it's he and Kerrigan that will now do battle. That will slow Kerrigan down on the retake. Rain has to swing to try and help. Cold's going to win out his duel. Fleur found the other, and a spectacular.
And Config with a lot of utility that's going to get wasted towards the indoors, but get right on the move, on the backstab.
You don't want to play a team like FaZe in the finals. You want to take them out in the best of ones.
Absolutely. They are such a lethal team. Get them on that best of 3 territory, and you never know what's going to happen.
Well, it's a pistol round, so it's all he needs to do is win him this round. And he's starting it off nicely with 2 amazing kills. And this is a stack. They're trying to bait him into Xyp9x. This could work perfectly. No, FaZe is going to check it. That's heartbreaking. Next up is dupreeh. He's holding them off for now. It's a 1-on-2 here, essentially. They're just going to swing and take the fight, and Guardian finishes it.
A straight A approach. And he'll, I was going to say find Rain. He had the anticipation correct, but couldn't see him inside of the smoke. Misses the first shot as well. And the flash out. He's sitting in the open. Good spray down from NiKo. He looks for the double, can't find it. But Fallen's tagged. He gets away with 10 HP, and that could be enough for the AWP because he gets Rain inside of the smoke. Immediately goes down to Guardian in return through the edge of the box, and then Guardian's able to turn it around. NiKo holds.
On this side, that wraparound is possible. Showed it by an Ayaya. Both picking up kills. Lollipop on the side. Lollipop with the second frag, but not the third. Now it's all up to Coffee, and it's doable clutch at that, as HS is very low in HP.
1v1, 8 HP for HZ, playing towards the back corner of the site. You can see him right there. Look at the red on his body. Coffee just going to burst his way on through, but the headshot comes out.
Kerrigan's just too effective. That's a beautiful shot, a great headshot there. The second, the follow-up as well. He eventually does trade out body, and then a low HP is cleaned up as well. So nicely done, and that's just the ability of those weapons to clean things up at a long range.
NiKo on top of the coils, or the coffins if you prefer. Getting a headshot again, looking for the triple, and he's going to take down Kjaerbye. What a brilliant sequence there.
The stance I was talking about to cut off Fur. Now has position to rotate back in. Oh, not planted for him, but NiKo, my goodness. Rips Bolt's head clean off. It's just Fallen to find it. With 17 HP, NiKo's easily going to put FaZe on map point. As they go all the way up, it's going to be NiKo to find Fallen immediately inside of him, and that'll temporarily drop the bomb. And the fact that he was alone in that position, they'll take 3 toward mid. They'll be given map control as a result of it, but they have to go back to get the bomb, either wrapping through the site or going around from Palace. And no one's going to allow that because NiKo already finding kills against Bolts. Fur did wait patiently enough. First shot had to take out the vent. Rain, meanwhile, takes out Cold. Flash is going to go far. He doesn't know that he's in jungle. He's found the first kill, turns it around against Fur as well.
That's so smart from Rain. You can see how composed he is in that sort of situation. It seemed like it was impossible. 3 players to fight.
That'll immediately call for the rush, but they have to be cautious of the fact that NiKo is so far forward and has position. If he gets 1 kill on a pistol as they run in, he'll just immediately go down toward T-spawn and cover it off, and that's exactly what's going to happen now as Fallen, meanwhile, is behind the smoke. NiKo's looking for his respective shot. Fallen does hit the no-scope on the Guardian in an op versus op battle, but NiKo has the prime seat. Doesn't even need to do anything at this point. All he has to focus on is Taco's position. Quick double take, realizes he's there, and Bolt swings out from behind the firebox, but Rain gets close. Burns Cold alive as well.
With that AK also in play there, it's just going to get even more difficult. At the very least, they do take it out of the action, so that's actually going to be an opener for Eclipse now. They have a clean line out towards the A site, and that's going to be a serious clutch for the man. 3K in this current situation for Nex. Will take down 1, but the bomb should make his way on towards the site, and it's a 1 versus 3 clutch on this retake. Spree
6-3, Volda has to deny. A Molotov to work with no smoke, but does have a kit. That's found immediately by Fur. Fallen's in the site. AWP, he's got to create distance, so immediately jumps away through quad. Molotov to attempt to flush him out, but he's waiting to watch the balcony. Instead, he doesn't have to move on this. He's getting aggressive. The shadow shows, and I think Volda realized it late. He gets the pre-fire, and it's the round to North.
There's a bit of a weird fight in there. It looked like he just managed to look away a bit too early, MSL. AZ coming up with a big shot there, taking down dupreeh, although somehow making his way onto the B bomb side is Xyp. He's even picked up an M4 and starting to creep into the tunnels. This is still a bit of a tough round for Astralis, but he catches it so perfect, taking down AZ, and that leaves Cajun 1 versus 2, sneaking in, and he's going to go down. Xyp to save it for Astralis.